Funding is provided by New York State Senator Catherine M. Young, representing Western New York's 57th District. Funding is provided by Absolute Care of Westfield, committed to returning the favor to those who have spent a lifetime caring for others, located on 26 Cass Street in Westfield, New York. Dave Cass and Rick Newell provide funding on behalf of the Lakeview Hotel and Restaurant at the Docks, located on Water Street near the lake in Mayville. From the Chuck Kelsey Television Studio of Access Channel 5 in Mayville, it's Senior Report with Reed Powers. Join us live Saturday mornings between 9 and 10 a.m. in Fredonia, Mayville, and Silver Creek. Call in and share a thought or wish someone a happy birthday with Chautauqua County's only on-air senior program. Reed continues in 2010 with another year of interesting guests expressing their viewpoints and informing the community on a variety of subjects. And now, here's Reed Powers.
Oh, good morning. What a beautiful day we have here in Chautauqua County. It's balmy and sweet out. The birds are singing, all the flowers are popping, trees are green. Time to get the garden in, but don't rush it. My grandfather used to say, Reedy, don't plant nothing until Decoration Day. That's what we used to call Memorial Day before the military took it over. Happy May Day! I hope you're out there marching for something. Everybody else in the world is. Oh, gosh, it's a great day. We have a good guest with us. He's a terrific guy. He's very innovative. He is... Often everybody in the county takes pot shots at him from time to time about something or the other because he knows what he's doing and he goes against the tide. Mike Sullivan is the mayor of Fredonia, and he will be here to talk and give us some information. We'll talk about all kinds of things in Fredonia, even the time Lafayette stopped for 10 minutes, whatever it was, reviewed the troops. And we have a lot of fun going on. And this is your magic carpet to the universe. Anybody who wants to say anything about anything, try to keep it neat and clean. The number is 753-5225 or 753-JACK. Jack in the Box. Jack, I can say Jackass. It's officially the name of a horse or something.
Is it?
And Jack, there are a lot of other Jacks. We'll cut the jacking off. Jacks off.
You're going to get this show cut out again. It'll be the second time I've been here. We can't air it.
Mike's been here this is his fourth visit here. He's never been on the air. But I guarantee you'll be on the air this time. I don't care what that guy calls in and chastises everybody in the county. Let him call in. All right, lots of fun coming up. Now, we've got some, I don't know, I like to touch on the news. And as you know, we have a lot of news on TV, but it never mentions much about, you notice, Iraq or Afghanistan, because these wars are disasters right now, and they're costing us trillions of dollars, no matter what they tell you about, oh, it's a few hundred billion or something. And we're losing the flower of our youth. They're coming home in boxes. It's outrageous what's going on over there. And who benefits from it? Nobody, not the United States. Mark my words, Senior Report's prediction is someday we'll run away with our tail between our legs, just like Vietnam, which killed 50,000 and cost us all the Social Security money. Yeah, that's what happened to it. It started out, they started tapping the Social Security fund. Oh, we'll pay it back, don't worry. Yeah? Well, there's $8 trillion worth of IOUs there, and they keep telling us there's no Social Security left. We'll put it back, boys. All right, at this point, the only people making money, of course, are the arms manufacturers, Halliburton, Carlyle Group, which has a connection, I might add, with the Bushes. Those two companies got unbid contracts for a lot of stuff in Iraq when he declared war. Of course, the Halliburton, well, we know the vice president was ahead of that and owns millions of shares. So you scratch your head and you wonder, what are we over here for? I guess we're over here to make money for the arms manufacturers. The tanks and the weapons and the rifles and the boots, it costs them trillions of dollars for all this stuff. They're making money hand over fist. You and I, we're going broke. They're borrowing, not us. They've already made us broke just about. It's our grandchildren. That's where we're working now. Seniors didn't get any, of course, any sort of a cost of living, which was promised us all along. All those years we kept putting our money in and contributing to Social Security. Didn't get anything this year, probably won't get anything next year because they tell us there's no inflation. Now that is a laughable lie. That's a laughable lie. I mean, the Congress tells lies all the time. That's the one that gets you. Go down and look at the price of tomatoes. Give me a break. And gasoline and fuel and taxes going up. No inflation, you won't need it. We've lost half our cost of living and we're going to wind up eating this stuff. See what that is? That's tuna fish, but it's cat food tuna fish. It's much cheaper. And you can, during the Depression, seniors had to eat that. You'll also be living in the dark, damp cellar of your children because you won't have a house anymore. Look in the paper, you see all the foreclosures for taxes and for mortgage and everything. A lot of them are senior citizens, guys. I know, too, who've lost their homes. All right, enough of that. Let's talk about it. Locally, in the state of New York, they're still trying to drive through more taxes. The state of New York was the highest tax state in the country, according to all the pundits. And what did they do? They jacked up taxes 20% more this year. Well, God help us. No increase in your cost of living, seniors. My paper just went up 10%. Yeah, my insurance 10%. My health insurance that I have privately, because please remember the Medicare does not care for everything for seniors. You have to have a Medigap policy to pick up the stuff they don't care for. And there are a lot of little things there. And one of the funny things about the greatest senior insurance program in the world is they don't cover for seniors glasses, hearing aids, or teeth. Now, what are the three things seniors need? All of them. No, we don't cover that. And I point out they really do that for a simple reason. They want to keep the seniors blind. They want to make sure they're deaf, and they make sure they keep their mouth closed. God help us, doesn't work, seniors. We can change the vote anytime we want because we have more voters than any other group. And I keep getting emails to throw everybody in Congress out. They're all crooks. They're all on the take. They're all paid off big time by lobbyists. They're making money hand over fist. Why would you spend $1 million to get in Congress if there wasn't a buck in it for you, huh? And of course, when they retire, they get their full salary and they walk away millions more. And another little gimmick they set up for themselves is just before they retire, they collect campaign funds every year, and they get all these millions of campaign funds. Then they decide they're going to retire. Well, guess what happens to campaign funds? They keep them. Tax-free. Hey, what a deal. Go to Congress if you want to get rich. Okay, and you can't, though, because no one who's not rich can get into Congress. You got to start out with a lot of money, see, and have a lot of support of wealthy and powerful people. Congress is not really taking care of the simple guys like me and you. All right, enough said. Stockton County is going to have a tax raise. I'm not going to go on to that. We'll have Fred Crosscut back soon. He was jumped up to the leader of the legislature a few weeks ago. And he has the inside dope. He tells it as it is, though. And I think he's pointed out that in there we're going to need more money. And, of course, Greg has threatened to shut down everything, including the Office for the Aging. They're going to have a little trailer down by the water side in the park there. It's going to be their office. Mary Ann Spanos will be on part-time. Oh, God help us. Parks are all going. States clean them out. Counties clean them out. Won't have a park before you know it. Unless you want to volunteer and go and mow the lawn and everything yourself. Hang around, guard it. Okay, local news. We got a lot of stuff here. I'm going to just skim through this briefly because we're going to have a long, terrific program with Mike. He's been, and I've been waiting to get together seriously for a long, long time. I just wanted to mention a couple of quickies here. The Brockton seniors, they have a terrific deal. They meet regularly with a nickel plate. That's a nice little restaurant over there in Fredonia, and or Brockton, I should